Hello, everybody. Greetings. Salutations to you all. Hope you're all having a good one. I hope everything's going all right. You guys are having a good Tuesday. And wow, Kime was the first one with the first bitches. Wow, cool. Rubber Ducky, you're so fun. I really hope we don't encounter another SCP Rubber Ducky. That'd be very weird in this game, again. But it is the oldest house. Anything is possible. At least that is what I'm guessing. They say it takes place in the oldest house. We'll find out. Also, what's up, Rambo? Yeah, hey, Kime, Cryptos, Rambo. And everyone else who is not here. I apologize for starting late tonight. I had some other plans with the lads. We played a bit of the new Factorio DLC. And that's pretty fun. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. But now, play the Alan Wake 2 DLC. So let me go ahead and turn this on down. And then I have to play the fun part of trying to remember of how to play this fucking game. Because Lord knows I am going to forget. First and foremost, let me check my controls. Sprint, dodge, space is dodge? Really? Okay. Interact, reload, flashlight, unbound. Oh, toggle, E. Okay. E. Reload. Control for inventory. Got it. Got it. Okay. I should be good then. I should be fine. We will begin. And if people remember, we already played through the Night Springs DLC earlier this year. Hopefully D-Blade saved that. So if you missed it, you can go check that one out. That one was pretty fun. But now we will begin. To say, descend into a Federal Bureau of Control research facility and unravel the mysteries lurking within. Oh, is this the one that was actually the first one you encounter at the beginning of the game? Yes. Load the episode, please. Do it. It begins. Side note.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
Oh, never mind. I'll get to it in a second.
1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work.
Oh boy.
When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake,
Yeah, that's the thing I was thinking of.
before
Is this
I
this
even knew you
station
were
right
on
here?
this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving. This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
What's up, Turtle? Is this Roadhouse or did you get lost? Yes, you did get lost. Yeah, so you play as Kieran here. I remember her from the beginning of the game, right? She was at the base game, I believe? She was the one who helped out Saga in, towards the end with that musical number on the beach. Not Akira, Kieran. Hello, sir. Greetings. All right. Good to see you, Arthur. All you guys. By the way,
Agent Kieran Estevez requesting entry.
what a dick. I'm
I don't have time for this.
I'm not sure how long this DLC is. I've heard rumors it's about either 2 to 3 hours, maybe somewhere in between. So we will be going through. So I can't go that way. Hit M for map. M for map is black screen. What the fuck?
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything? Radio me.
No map. Close my eyes. Yeah, I want to play it. That's the plan. Hopefully on Thursday I'll be checking it out. I would like to check
The
out
Lake
the new Call of
House
Duty.
was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama, your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Hello, Blacktooth. Well, Van's here. Interestingly enough, FBC van. For official use only. Her card just actually gets her through the door for everything. And I guess it makes sense. She is FBC.
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department.
A lake house. So this really is not the oldest house, I guess. Remove outerwear, empty pockets, and remove metals. Place contents at the bin.
No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No?
No.
Okay, well, it was definitely going in the report.
Meanwhile, some guy in the back. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna lose my job.
It's locked.
Definitely has the same, like, design as the oldest house. Oh, no, I too love Control. I do.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility.
You guys are doing great.
We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
Clearly reading
You
a
said
cue
it,
card.
Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
That's a C.
It's a C.
Yeah.
It's a C.
Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
Okay. Already loving it. My goodness. I do know what you mean, though, Turtle, with that argument. It's just, don't worry about that. Let's see. Status update. The oldest house. All staff, on-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Status of Director Trench, management team, and all other personnel inside the oldest house at this time of the lockdown's initialization remains unknown. Well, Trench is dead. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field, originating from the oldest house as of redacted. Increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every redacted hours. These readings are currently being analyzed by research staff in the Boston office. Any personnel with information pertaining to this signal should contact them immediately. Sincerely, Ava Ramani? Or Ava Ramani, supervisory agent. Yeah, well, Trench is dead, and now it's Jesse, and what in the hell? Thumbtacks in the desk? Someone's paying for that shit. So it's set before control? Not necessarily, because keep in mind, the thing says they don't know. They literally don't know. So it could be, my guess is it's set either during or after.
That's handy.
There we go. So I'm on the ground floor. -1 painting production. -2 holding an observation. -3 page development. -4 research archives.
An experiment. That bodes well.
I'm already noticing something. This is another circle. This is a little strange. Okay. Well, and here they are. These two wonderful people. Hey. Circles. Oh boy. I hope it's
Dr.
not.
Marmont's not here.
Well, that was a given.
Nobody is?
Oh, what is it?
I'll have to check downstairs. Changing passwords, huh?
Science fact of the day, September 14th, 2023. Donut is a circle? My god. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr, that's Hedley, also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. I wonder if is that actually true? Huh.
They must all be working on the lower levels.
Update to computer password,
I'll need to
reset
head down.
policy. Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset to daily address security concerns. We are aware this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers. Change daily. Okay, so if it's today, it'd be the 14. So it ends in 14. Permanent set of digits beginning in... So we need to find out what the beginning one. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Well, it's probably going to be the current date. Please also remember for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Thank you for your compliance. Is it actually just going to be 2023-14? I could see it being 2023-14. Unless... Hold on, wait a minute. Nope, that one's emphasized as 38. So 38's one of the digits then. So is it 13 or 1338? So close to greatness. Hold on. Please fill out the fields below, delivering the form to security. This is for a key card. A new key card will be issued to you at once your request is processed. Jules Marmot, head of research, the required clearance, the highest one. I forget what it's called. My old card went missing. Indicate where indicate here if your card was stolen. How would I know if it's stolen or lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you're so concerned with this? I'm the head of research and I expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. Subject P. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. Oh my god. It's like Okami. The paintings feature scenes or events you would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. Like Minority Report? This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in his range due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate the hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject, visibility at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Subject is suspected to be a class 2 arid utilitarian. So additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of the forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art directly is manipulating reality via the shadow's energy. So it's just a dude who can see events and paint them with nearly 40 to 100% precision. Like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh god, it's 6 digits, isn't it? Fuck. Okay, so we know that 1 is 38. Was there anything else in here? Would it just be 2023 38? Experiment status in progress. 1337 69. Nice, dude.
Damn it.
No? Okay, so it doesn't... It has to end in 38. Could be the date? So it'd be what? 09 14 38?
That's not right.
Unless it's the other way around? Could be 13, because that's when that thing was issued.
Nope.
No. Okay. Trying to think. It couldn't be date first. Nope. Could be date first.
Come on.
All right, hold on. It's American, so it'd be month first because you're weird. Right, and that's why I was trying. Current date phone number. Not use birthdays. Permanent set of digits at the beginning, numbers that change daily. So it has to be 38. That is the only way I can think of it. Okay. I might not have the whole piece of the puzzle here. Hey, Alien, what's up, man? It says it ends and does it have to be first? I don't know, it could be. Maybe minus 38? Nah, not sure. Let's see. On the recommendation of the faculty, by the virtue of the authority vested in them by the trustees of the Barrows University, have conferred on Jules Francois Marmont the degree of Doctor of Applied Science. Okay. Oh. Hold on. July 18th. 04/18/38? Maybe? Or no. It'd be 07/13. Yeah. Who keeps a wait. So she has a bust of her husband in her office? That's weird. All right, double checking again. Okay, 0718. 071838. Let's try it. 7. Bingo. Hackermans. Show me the mail. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility security. You leave your computer open. So we can have the bust of my wife, but not of the husband. I mean, it's... Let's be real. Like, you can have a bust, I suppose, but, like, do you really need that big of a statue of that person? It seems a little egotistical, don't you think? A little pompous, a little arrogant. I don't know. Dr. Marmont, Project Arbutus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on the Project Ramus. On Project Ramus. And they are shared research materials, so can I release them back to the Arbutus? It's next Wednesday, we're annual budget. Okay. Holy shit, someone's being told to go fuck themselves. Oh no, she's telling him to go fuck himself. Okay. What up, hybrid? Okay, interesting. Cool. God, I fucking love Remedy games, man. Like, even, like, already I love this game. I'm only just looking at things, too. Lakehouse Daily. Good news. HQ is still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. Deerfest this week. Bad news. HQ still dark. Nut allergy bad. No Alma beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is illegible. Someone stole a black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled. That's pretty bad. Don't touch. Anything else to read? No? I'm like looking around, just making sure I've gotten everything. Okay, so if that's unlocked, let's head on down. Let's see what's going on. Alright. I guess if I missed the map, I would have gotten it here. Oh, let's just start from the beginning.
Access denied. Well, you are not keeping me out.
Really?
I'll need a key card with clearance.
Son of a bitch. Okay, fucking kidding me. Do I need to get into the office? The security office? Oh. Okay. Suppose so.
This should get me downstairs.
Well, someone's cute kitty. Nice. Dr. Marmont here to remind you to put in 100% effort today. I already hate this guy, and I can see why his wife is telling him to fuck off. I do not vibe with this guy so far. Okay. There we go. That's only going to get me to the first 3 floors. Start at the beginning.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to know.
Level 1.
That's fine.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
That's an alarm.
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation
What?
in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
What the fuck?
Belay that order.
Oh.
Shit. A threshold event had hit the lake house. Now, it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside.
It's the painter.
Where's the fucking elevator?
It's the painter.
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake is not smart. What the fuck was that?
Cool. It's definitely, if you put this particular painting, quote unquote, on the market, someone would buy it. I don't like this. Alright. Well, there's a light in the corner. Is Mr. Scratch getting out? It could be Scratch. Didn't they say it wasn't connected to Alan Wake at all? It's something totally different? Yo, fuck this place. Research order. As the lake house continues to make progress towards its goal, various avenues of research are still being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. Marmont, led by Dr. Campbell, is an art form shown the viability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. Oh, yeah, because with the nursery rhymes, we did that in the base game. Nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the lake house. Effective? Dang it. Effective immediately. I hate that it always gets cut off. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the work of nursery rhymes into their own work. You'll buy it for better sleep. Note, Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the lake house. This seems a little strange. The work to create a stable link between our reality and that of the Redacted continues. Progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence that a successful connection will soon be possible. Recent efforts in utilizing the paintings produced by Subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals were unsuccessful. This is clearly Subject P. However, this result allows us to discard the avenue of research and focus solely on a much more viable one. Our new hypothesis states that the threshold's energies, and thus its reality-altering effect, are drawn to pieces of art that contain significant levels of emotion. Really? This is supported by a clear trend in the data we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Work has already proceeded with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given piece of art. That's not how that works. As you know, anybody ever hear of beauty is in the eye of the beholder? Like, come on. That's not how that works. While no pieces of this have yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovering the redacted pages, has proven status as a utilitarian, that's such a hard word to say, makes his work the most suitable research material. Okay. Well, Subject B, where are you? The art world is just being weird, always was, I guess. Save. An ammo can with a flashbang. Alright, let's go. Take that. Oh yeah, and look, we're in one of the safety rooms. Want a banana taped to a wall? Oh, Dr. Darling.
Dr. Darling?
Quiet. Not doing anything. Is this just left over? Okay.
Okay, he doesn't do a damn thing without power.
That's not good. Okay, so I need power. You're just surprised they didn't bring a furry artist in for their testing? Will that invoke emotion? Probably. The emotion they're looking for? Probably not. So wait. There are paints here. So someone actually did paint this. I thought it was just there because, you know, the weird creepy SCP. For all I knew, the weird creepy SCP could have secreted paint. Oh god.
Okay. A power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
Wait, so what do I need? Notice, only use lever once power core is properly connected. In the event of the power loss due to a paranatural event, insert power core into the receiver, activate emergency power. Installing the core. Pick up power core, align power core with receiving socket. Well, shit. Now I have to find a power core. Now I gotta find a cube. How's it going, Buick? Suppose I could probably pick up the pace a bit. Here I am, just kind of taking it slow because I want to actually like look at everything. Because this game is fucking beautiful. That's interesting. Going? Yeah, there are days like that, man. I just hope you're doing alright.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
A regulation FBC weapon? What weapon are you talking about? There's a weapon? Did I miss something?
Can't open it from the side. Jill's keycard. Could be useful.
Fortunately, Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a lot of black rock. I'm grinding the black rock down to get a fine powder and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. Next steps. Weapon test using black rock powder. If successful, maybe send schematics to off-site teams? Lead to a transfer out of the shithole. Need to think up more applications for BlackRock now that I have some. There was a researcher at the oldest house who knows a ton of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name.
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
Yeah, no big, you say. And of course I lose my light, so this is gonna be wonderful.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
I do not like the sounds. God, I do not like the sounds. Oh, I do not like the sounds. Okay, there's Cube. There's power. Well,
At least the elevator's back.
power is a loose term, I suppose. Oh, do not like the sound. Do not like the sound. Oh, I really do not like the sound. Oh.
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Did you hear that, Dr. Marmont? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the Shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the Shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. eventually I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's a very, very exciting non-physical forces impacting. Oh, no, sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course. Maybe that can.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great new world, people.
Okay. I'm sure this is gonna go fine. What the fuck did I just do? I just moved the paintings. I don't like that. I really do not like that happened. Let's save again. Oh, but the computer turned on now. Attention staff, there's a significant amount of Blackrock missing from sublevel 5. I expect there is a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we will fix the problem. Blackrock is a precious material. We only have so much of it now that the oldest house is being closed. I've not released any of those pages. These must be the Alan Wake pages. Oh, I moved it so I could get to the elevator? Alright. Tell them we are confident the pages will resurface in 2 or 3 weeks, but we are too busy making progress to look for them right now. Be sure you say that we are making progress, just as I wrote above. Regards, Dr. Jules Marmont. Oh, nut allergies are a serious health issue, and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior for anyone of any seniority level. Really, you have to make an email about this? Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Good lord. Oh boy, Pie Day. To celebrate the arrival of fall, you've brought a variety of seasonal pies. Let's see. Hello, please remember to lock your computer before leaving the station. Okay. Well, now we have to get to the elevator, and I'm sure this is going to go just fine. Surely, no one will want to attack me. Oh!
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you.
That doesn't work?
This isn't working.
I'm gonna close the door. See ya. What? Well, that doesn't work either. Not focusing your flashlight. Oh, right. God damn it. I keep forgetting that there's a button for that. Was the one button I didn't actually look at when I checked my controls earlier when I started. All right, you fucker. Where are you? Wait, did they just... That is not working. That is sure as shit not working. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, alright, so they're not affected by light. That's very concerning.
Can't open it from the side.
Okay. Guess you just run into the lift if it's there. Where is the elevator supposed to even be? Control panel, container, security card. Okay, the elevator is supposed to be there. Wait, the elevator moved. It's over here. All right, we're leaving. We are leaving. Hey, what's up, fellers?
What the fuck were those things?
Well, we're doing great so far. Level 2.
Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Please hold. Please hold.
Now where am I?
Hold. Please hold.
I'm holding. I don't like that that's... Oh, no.
What is that?
I don't like it.
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
First time.
Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that.
A human who became a painting? I don't know about that, lady.
I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation?
1,000 paintings use corrode.
What does that mean?
Paint no brush a self-portrait.
Okay, hey, calm down.
Fire in his eyes and hands and bones.
What?
You need to cease all hostility right now.
Well, that's just mean.
Bad news? That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Okay, baby steps.
I'm very confused. Fucking control SCP bullshit, man. You jumped. Welcome to Spooky Month, everybody. Happy
Angry
Halloween.
living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Sublevel 3.
Sublevel 3, page development. You were prepared for it and it still got you. I mean, that's how they get you, man. Even when you're expecting it. But dramatic stinger. Okay, I really do not like the stinger doing that. That is very annoying. Close the door. At least I'll feel much better with some closed doors. The heck is this? ATD output and calibration. The automated typing device, ATD, will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake. What the fuck? The goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. They're trying to create a computer that can do para-utilitarian shit? Okay. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. Actually, ChatGPT. Yeah, you're not wrong. Alan Wake ChatGPT. 1. Comprehensibility. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and development stories in an understandable, organic way. Style. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House's possession as reference. Tone. Page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House's possession as reference. Content. The page must accurately mimic the typical content of writing. Yeah. So, wow. It essentially just has to look like it and be like it. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining and writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce a near-identical story to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. This can go great. Like, this can go only so great, you know? I really do not like that the music keeps getting louder and louder. This is actually kind of spooky.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
Okay, now here's the question. Who wrote this? Was this the machine? The AI?
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the Lake House were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the Lake House. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Okay, this is getting very strange. I'm really, like, it makes you wonder, who wrote it? Was it Alan Wake or was it the machine? Okay. Organizational moving forward, research at the Lake House will be divided into 2 distinct projects. Project X 10032AW, codenamed Arbutus, will focus on studying the writings of Alan Wake. I'm assuming Alan. With Dr. Diana Marmot serving as project director. Project C43210RL, codenamed Ramenus, will focus on studying Redacted in his work. RL. I'm like trying to think back what that could be. RL. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any required desk changes. Oh, it is the painter. Yeah, I guess it would be the painter. Patience is requested during this reorganization. This is confidential facility matter and not to be discussed with external agents or teams. If you have any questions, please contact me directly. Signed, Harry Kensington, Facility Administrator. Okay. Alright.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
You have to film yourself reading it?
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Is it the same thing over and over? I think so.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
It's very hard to pay attention to some of these things when it just is on loop. I'm not gonna lie. And not to mention the droning music in the background. Okay. Finally, a small little break from this. So let's keep going forward at least.
Went bad.
Typewriters.
Oh my
Please
God.
Don't let this be what I think it is.
There's more
As you know
than
by now,
one?
Typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
Apparently the monkeys have been busy working. They did say machines. I assumed it was just one, not hundreds. Need to get key card. Assuming my one will not work. Gotta try it anyway.
This key card won't get me in.
Yeah. Monkeys are unsupervised. They sure are. Does that say? Attention, do not touch the machinery unless authorized. ETD production archive. Typewriter brand investigation. Investigation into the precise brand and model typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use his particular brand redacted at the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion. Wake's publishing house, no useful information. Wake's spouse refused to discuss. Redacted. Result, no useful information. Barry? I'm going to assume that's Barry. The relevant team will continue to explore alternative sources of information. ATDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. Either Barry or the guy from the AWE DLC in Control. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink used in Wake's typewriter. You guys need to stop fucking around. Classic case of fucking around and finding out. They're gonna find out. Another door I can't get into. What do we got here? Another maintenance and repair. Oh my god. Security, safety, censorship. They actually did put 3 S's. Are you guys stupid? Hello?
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the Shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method.
Totally forgot that about Hartman.
To try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Huh. Research notes. Contents of Wake manuscript. We have begun to find the pages from the manuscript from a very likely written by Alan Wake, para-utilitarian and suspect in the past cases involving the Cauldron Lake AWE. Though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Marmon, co-head of research at the Lake House facility. Does not help that I cannot scroll, like, just slightly. Like, it's either down, it's cutting off a bunch of stuff. Whatever. The page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules Marmont, husband and owl tabbed. Damn it! Hit my fucking tab key on accident. 1 second. Husband and co-researcher has turned into characters for his story, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. It reports our past in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflict this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake have this information? Come on, it's cutting off more things. Oh, there we go. Or was it the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far to have dictated my entire career at the FBC. If it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature, their behavior, personality? My disagreement with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research query for our team, what methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love, and animosity are theirs to control? This is true. I mean, she's right. Is it the pages doing it, or is it her? What's going on, DOS? Does this game have fishing? I can confirm right now, no. No, it does not. Okay. Oh, good. That's not good.
Shit.
That's very bad.
I can never say no to extra firepower.
I'll take a shotgun. I will take a shotgun. Other FBC.
Huh. Back where I started.
What?
Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
Oh, fuck off. Spatial reoccurrence.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release.
This is
Overlap, rebounded on itself,
really cool,
compressing.
but really.
Shadow is here. Good thing you brought a flashlight.
All right, I'm gonna save the old shotgun. At least I can deal with these guys. Afternoon to your court. Good evening. Oh boy. Nice try. I dodged too soon. Please burn, thank you. Was I too close? Is that my... What the fuck? Okay. I do not know how I was not doing any damage to that guy. We're blocking it? Oh my lord. I dodged. I dodged. I guess I was supposed to side dodge, not back dodge. Okay.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself.
Let's try again.
The shadow is here. Good thing you brought a flashlight.
You know what? I'm just gonna do one of these. Shit. She can't shoot straight. I mean, you try being attacked by ethereal fucking things, man. Okay.
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Jiminy crickets. That guy took so many shotgun blasts to the face. What in the Speed Force was that thing? A thing that shouldn't be alive, to answer your question, Tombstone. Okay, so I need to keep going, right? Unless there's something new here, which I don't think so. Just need to loop again. Rule of 3. Yeah. skittering sound is unnerving. Definitely the intention. Oh. Oh, the paint's running. You've looped again.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
Slimer? God, I hope not. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho. Fuck you.
The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand. I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake.
She says it's clearly Wake, but... Oh. That's a problem. And now the machines have stopped.
What is that?
Was that? What the fuck? It looked like a fucking flesh canvas with a figure painted on it. Is that actually the painter?
Ugh, locked. Maybe there's another way in. Controllable shifting phenomena.
Huh? Okay. Oh, it's like Alan Wake's lamp. Okay. All right. No, don't. Come on, lady. There you go. God, this game is cool. I really do love Alan Wake, man. This game is so fucking cool. So, I could take this, theoretically, put it out there. But what's over here, then? Did the door close? No. Is it the same door? What? Oh, that's so trippy to me.
Won't open without power.
Okay. So I need to carry the power over here. Now the soundtrack in the background has gotten a little like a piano's playing. It's not gonna work, is it? Well, no, it does. Okay. Then take this back and flip on the power and it should be good to go. Can't she just use her mouth to hold the torch? She theoretically could. She could also probably just, I'll get a headlamp. But you are right. In this case, she should. Now we're on. So I should be good to go. Oh, and the paintings here.
You again. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmon's clogging his head.
Okay.
You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Misery, hate.
Tell me where they are.
A man in a white coat.
Christ. It's fixated on the Marmonts.
I didn't even get to ask
What
about
did
Alan
they
Wake.
do?
What is this? There was a... Okay. Then the figure's here again. So does that mean the figure's gonna pop out? Like, what can I do here? Is this just a visual bug? It says someone's gonna like interact with something here. I guess that's a visual bug. Bubbles from the painting. I got nothing out of this floor. So, the fuck. Okay. What did I even do then? All right. Points of interest, containers. Oh, I need to go to the second floor because floor 2 is there. Try floor 2 again?
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Sublevel 2.
Okay. Sublevel 2's actually here now.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Stop saying to remain calm.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
That's not instilling anything good. Lift the level-wide lock. Hello, Mr. Security Guard in there with a pipe. This place fucking sucks, brother.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Okay. Is this another experiment down here? The hell is this? A prison cell? Subject observation. Oh, I can check these. All right, don't jump out and kill me while I'm gonna loot these, please. Thank you. Let's check down here real quick. random humming. Humming. On the other side.
I wonder what happened here.
Notes. Wall removal and transport. Sublevel 2 lane cell. Okay, so his last name must be Lane. Work required. A section of the cell's southern wall needs to be removed for transport to sublevel 5 for analysis. Urgency high. Tools required. It is not my job to know which tools you use to cut concrete walls. It's your job. Additional details. Important. The wall must be removed very carefully. The painting on the interior side of the wall must not be damaged. Rudolphling. Oh, is it Rudolph? It's a lot of blood.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
I already am like loving the premise for this whole DLC. It's really, really cool.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint.
And you are such a talent.
This is just the classic artist slump.
No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did.
Oh no.
Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that.
No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
This is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
Yes, they're torturing him, basically. What's up, DNC? When are we skedaddling? Depends on what you mean. I want to skedaddle the fuck out of this place, because this place fucking sucks. But I love it. Rudolph Lane Subject P has shown a decline in redacted over the past several months. Initially, this redacted presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time and pressure, subject would always relent. Subject's attitude towards art also has undergone a change recently. He's disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated and sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it is completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that is much harder to define or categorize. Whether the sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing redacted, or source of genuine artistic interest is unknown. As of yesterday, the subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. The subject's refusal has effectively halted all research, while the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings. I estimate that there is little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Action to be taken. Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research and project lead, has suggested that a high dose of redacted be introduced into the subject's food. Cure his redacted. Is that the black powder? Black rock? If If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of redacted will be introduced in order to improve his compliance. They give him Blackrock? Giving him mold, basically? Computer's on over here.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting.
Wait, what the fuck?
Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
What?
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That
Yes?
makes way more sense.
It is.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that.
What?
I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way.
What?
But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
So, Booker, what? I seem to remember this, kind of. He was talked about at the beginning of Alan Wake 2 when he went missing in the woods.
Sheer creativity tearing through the shadowy cloak of corporate cookie-cutter bullshit. Killer metaphor.
Oh, weird. I want to find this guy dinner. Booker's writing. The first piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. It is not remotely similar in content to the Wake page as we provided as reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin? What is happening at the end? What the hell is in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concepts he has to write about? The lake house? The shadow, we need him to match Wake's style exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue on what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted.
The disenfranchisement of immigrant minority population.
I'm listening to what he's saying in the background here.
Heavy themes in a dark sci-fi wrapper. Love it.
Okay, bud. And why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. Assignment. Continue the story from page ID AW002. Match the tone, style, and content of AW002 as closely as possible. The crack was an emotional one. A line right through their marriage, their foundation, their lake house. These thoughts and more flooded Jules' mind as he stared out through the lakeside cottage windows. The sun was setting on a stormy day. Rain-heavy clouds hung low, weighed down with the burden of purpose. Diana sat in her favorite deck chair, staring out across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair. Acorn hair? Really? I'm seeing why they said this was bad. As if sensing his gaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away, flustered and annoyed with himself for letting her affect him this way. He grabbed the bottle of red wine, poured himself a generous serving, and he kept pouring, his mind distracted by a thought. How did we get here? So it's some sort of experiment? They had been at the lab running an experiment, and then they were here. Why? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give them space to reconnect, to mend the crack. He couldn't remember ever leaving. Wine was flowing over the rim of his cup, though he didn't even notice. He put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A faint shimmer hung in the air in the far side of the lake, like light hitting glass. Sort of thing you only noticed if you were looking for it. Felt like he had seen something like this before, but where? Jules, Diana's cry snapped back, or Jules back to the present. He was staring up at the sky in panic. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door to his wife. Gee, is it like what almost kind of exactly happened at the beginning of Alan Wake? It's on the computer. They knew what type of work Ed Booker did before they abducted him, right? I mean, I guess they were desperate. Also, really? Did they put the password as 123456 and they left a post-it note right here? You've got to be fucking kidding me. Oh my god, you guys suck. So bad. Jules sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember when we just made fun of his stupid project names in Science Factoids? Simpler times. Really did that? Diana's gonna slit his throat if she ever finds out. These two are such a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night and he told me Jules is withholding Wake's pages from Diana's team. He told her they went missing. Crazy shit. Paula mentioned you two were thinking about asking for a transfer. You really leave me all alone here? We can have weekly gossip calls. Promise. And there's the other emails. Peak cybersecurity. Truly, we live in interesting times. Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for ongoing study related to the Project Arbutus Lake House facility. Prioritize outcomes is ordered below. Both subjects brought to the lake house for study. Tamitha Booker? Or Tamitha? Her work is more commercially successful, thus more likely to yield results based on proven cases. Edward Booker. Less successful than Tamitha. Theater is more widely recognized as art than true crime novels, so it sounds like they wanted his wife. Observe the subjects at a distance and only move to acquire if the opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can this operation draw the attention of local law enforcement. Oh, and it did. And it did. It did. Subjects writing must feature darkness, water, Marmons, Jules and Diana, the lake house, and conflict. Did anyone explain any of this to him? Sounds like they didn't. Sounds like he just kind of got a brief synopsis and ran with the cliff notes. Also, I apologize, chat, if I'm stopping and like reading everything out loud, and I'm actually just like really enjoying most of the story in this game so far as a DLC. Control shit is just so good. Cannot wait for the sequel. Thoughts on Space Age? So far, so good. I've been enjoying it.
Shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
You've done a good job with Victorio. Office of Project Arbutus. Office of Project Remus. Can't get into any of them. Oh no, they turned him into a clown? 0% effort to die. Nice. Oh hey, what's up? Any of these. It's still on lockdown. Kind of a weak jump scare. It got the point across, I'd say. Do not copy Wake manuscript pages. Okay. God damn it. Doing all these things here. Well, come on! You're really not gonna give me any supplies? Give me some extra stuff, man. Could use them. Control center. Haha. Funny. You have 12 gauge buck. I want more. More. Okay, so this is gonna free the lockdown, hopefully. Ah, security card number 2.
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this.
Wait, what? Why, what? No. No, no. Why was one of them already out? Who the fuck was that? In there too.
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
A lot, apparently. From painting session on Redacted. Designation black circular shape along yellow lines. Description, an uneven circle painted in a dark black in the foreground. Jagged yellow-brown mustard lines behind it. Lines sometimes overlap with each other and or blade into the black circle. So I was right with like the circle at the beginning. Lone tree at night. Description, a dark green tree pine standing in a dark landscape, presumably night. Designation, empty road in a forest. Dark gray streak across a dark green landscape, presumably a forest at night. The gray streak is likely to be a road due to its location, color, the way its width reduces in line with the perspective. Note, a small white shape in the road. Could be a page of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been informed and are searching for the site now to attempt page retrieval. Designation, yellow crescent shape on blank canvas. Curved yellow shape in a roughly crescent shape painted onto an otherwise empty canvas. Possibly a crescent moon or banana? Yes, crescent moon or banana. Unfinished piece? I'm gonna go with banana. Can't wait for the DLC to end with it's a circle. It's not a circle, it's a cone. Fuck off. Designation, red, yellow, and green circle. 3 uneven circles, 1 red, 1 yellow, 1 green, roughly arranged in a vertical line. Background is black-gray. Dark red streaks along the border of the canvas, possibly a traffic light. Designation, cityscape with blue-gray sky. Gray vertical shapes, likely the skyline of a city in the bottom third of the canvas with a vivid blue-gray sky. Geometric shapes painted in thin white lines can barely be made out among the colors of the sky. The designation, the black void. Deep black void covering the entire canvas with a few small specks of dark or light gray being able to see on close inspection. Large variety of black spirals. A large number of rough spirals painted in black, ranging in size from that of a quarter to that of a basketball. Though it appears the canvas, or though the canvas appears quite covered, it is blank aside from the spirals. Designation, brown shape with horns. A brown shape, vaguely triangular, with that are presumably horns extending from the shape, likely an animal head, possibly a deer or elk. Black background. Interesting. Couldn't possibly be the same, could it?
Nope.
Damn it. Only I were so lucky. Okay, sounds like I need to go over and look this up. Unless it's related to these? They're in bold. All of the numbers at the end are in bold. Why? 42, 169, 170, 24, 24, 171. Why? So we'll find out. Kind of bold of them. Oh, hey, bud! Fucker. Just hiding in here? What else? Okay. 9/14/23. You made that research, or you made that reservation for your anniversary, which I was certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. A week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the bosses see us leaving together now that those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. Have a good day. Okay, so that's clearly related. A week from this Friday. The 14th listed here. Calendar. I need a calendar. Week from this Friday, so it'd be the 22nd. Password must be reset. Yeah, do not use birthday's current date. So it would be a 22. All right. So 22 is one of the numbers, right? A week from this Friday. Yeah. So what else would be the numbers? Is it just... Oh, I didn't even check the computer. Probably help. For some reason, I thought it was that. Today's special Oh, special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Well, that was easy. You believe this new password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? We're a fenced-off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyway, I set the security's terminal's new password like the memo suggested. Our anniversary is the base numbers, then black void. What was it? The 14th. Okay. So it'd be 22 is the first. And then... Oh, this one, right? Horns. 25? 09, 22, 25? Right? No, it'd be 22, 09, 25.
There.
Easy enough.
Without HQ, more situations like this are gonna fall through the cracks. I'm glad someone here stood up to him.
Mr. Kingston, I'm writing because I have serious concerns about safety protocols being disregarded across the facility. Collected a list of violations that I personally observed. I can send this to you. My opinion on the matter is that both Dr. and Dr. Marmont are driving this facility's staff into progressively more reckless behavior. Good day, Trisha Howard. Hello, Ms. Howard. Thank you for sharing your opinion. All facility operations and safety measures are under the purview of the head of research. If you have a complaint, please file it directly to them or the contact the Bureau's acting management team in Dallas. Did he really just tell them to file grievances with them because they are the head of research? I thought we reported the acting management team in Kansas. I've reached out to them about this issue multiple times and gotten no response. Even if they did respond, we all know they don't have staff to investigate every internal issue after the oldest house went into lockdown. I believe the Marmonts are knowingly using this state of chaos to their advantage. Their treatment of research subjects is in clear violation of the Ash Act. These are punishable offenses. If you do not open an internal investigation, then I will resign. Wow. Okay. Make the lockdown.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Safe to resume working.
Come in. Facility. Sublevel 1. You copy?
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Is that her next to the computer? That might be Trisha. I'm not sure. Locate your team on sublevel 1. Fuckers get in here. That might be Trisha though. Either way, it doesn't matter anymore. This whole place, it's not like if she resigned, you know, she'd be alive. She'd definitely be dead. And one down. I am running out of lights, and this is very bad. Shots to the head can you take? Okay, I have a couple more. Two more to go. Skill issue on her part. Well, great. Now I'm out of batteries. Well, and speak of the devil. Better than nothing. Don't like the rumbling. Gotta read the notes here though. ETD progress review. Too much overlap between tone and style. Merge. ETD lot 93. Dark, 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 dark. Trees, 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 trees. Pond. Shade, shade. Dim, dim. Crow. Fucking chat GPT learning everything. Drab flashlight. Scream. So much scream. Breathing. Lake. Blood. Grade. Comprehensibility. F. See you later, August. Have a good one, man. Style F. Tone D. Content D. Interesting. Word choice good, but incomprehensible. When was this? This was in June. July, excuse me. November. Dark. Screamed the darkness. What? A dark reminder of the darks inner darkness. A well of darkness. A vortex, like black paint. Darker and darker. And darker. So dark the darkness could hardly see. Unbelievable. A dark figure emerged from the darkness, facing the darkness with dark intent. A dark knife glinted in the dark darkly. Dark like the dark eye of the dark raven, dark feathers rustling in the dark night sky. No moon. The moon had been eaten by the dark. The dark drank it, and the sun. A dark moon rose over the dark sun that set into the darkest darkness. What the fuck is this? You got a better grade. Tone was an A. Content was an A. Structural improvement. Repetition issue was solved with sufficient rounds of refinement. You're teaching the AI. Good job. Proud. Lot 311, page 10, and this is on May the 23rd, or May 2023. What repetition issue? Yeah, basically, Neptune. Oh, gosh. The rot snail beamed. What? A wooded grain bent from the owl. Egg mail? Who wrote this? This is like that fucking episode of Deep Space Nine where everybody just starts speaking random gibberish from disease. 4 forms in the glass eye and melt. Cracked page booked through from dark in or down in bark. I grow and longer with the lower dark sea. No one found. Egg mail heaven. Egg mail? What? Pour during out, he chin. When all screamin' blue, and an axe vermilion. A day is round. Flat a crossing evening. The water murmurs in light bulb trees. Round the cat. The night glares in all streets. The coffee dealers run. Beer drinks locks by windy cottages and black fires in the same mirrors. A mist heavies in Panic Mountain. Just all F. Actual F. Style, tone prioritized over comprehensibility. Negative progress. I have no... What the fuck did I just read? And here we go again. The dark woods rattled darkly. Flashlight peered into the deep darkness, and the dark shivered. Flashlight scowled. A woodsman came with an axe. The woodsman's teeth screamed. Flashlight screamed too and was cut in half. Blood mixed with the darkness, a dark blend. Pistol looked at Flashlight in shock. There was nowhere to run, he realized, but he ran anyway. He ran into the deep dark of the woods. The woodsman rattled behind them, bouncing through the trees. Pistol drew his pistol and turned to face death. This is giving this is giving chaos. Yes, seriously. It is all chaos here. The woodsman emerged and Pistol opened fire. Pistol flashed in the dark night. Oh, that's... Once, twice, thrice! Woodsman fell with a clatter. Pistol breathed. In and out, in and out. Pistol looked at each tree. In and out. He was safe. Pistol grabbed the woodsman's axe and plugged it into his pistol to charge it. What? Just take an axe and shove it into your gun and you're like, this is how it works. He went to check on Flashlight. Pistol checked each half of Flashlight. She was dead, and he knew it. Pistol screamed at the trees. The trees screamed back. Need more Wake reference material. Not highlight these. Making progress again. Individual elements are strong, but AGD is lacking awareness and intention is a blocker. Input. Non-Wake material. Source human subject. Use staff as writers. Need more Wake reference material. Critical. These are amazing. They are absolutely amazing. I'm glad I took the time and stopped to read those, because that was good. I enjoyed that. Darking darkness in the darkness. Darkingly. It's another painting.
Had a thought today. A possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality,
The wind, get out of my ear, please.
Alan Wake and his writing.
Wind.
This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our
Oh my god, that is so fucking loud. Give me a sec, chat.
A map of what to make real.
I'm gonna have to listen to that again.
All art is like this.
Give me a second. I'll come back to that. Whoa, why did it... Oh, there's a button to do a quick turn that I just hit. Oops. Forget there's a quick turn. Oh no. Where'd you go? Is that a bag over your head? Okay, Sanic, get back here. What? Sanic? Oh my god. Where are you skating to? Fucking hell, Sonic the Hedgehog over here. You're not wrong, Rev. He basically is playing the build. God damn it. I can listen to this now.
I had a thought today. A possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine, in our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it?
In the most menacing way possible.
The question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
Okay, now when was that made? Because they make it sound like they hate each other. Yeah, you didn't realize he was French, Arthur, at the beginning? Like, at the beginning, he was French. In that whole intro video. The French. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're serious. You're serious. You heard all of those gunshots. And you don't care? You heard me literally just like doing everything I possibly could. And he doesn't care. All right. You know what? Cool. He's in the zone. Listen, if I was in the zone and I heard gunshots, I think that would take me out of the zone, Norse, all right? But you know, I guess he's built different. That's a 3. God damn it. Okay. I mean, true, I guess you would be kind of safe in that cell. You're not wrong. Okay, what do we got? Readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from the Cauldron Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent AWE scenario. Oh, is this like actually Alan Wake 2, essentially? What they're talking about here? The highest recorded reading exceeded the safety limit, necessitating a general alert requesting assistance from the assigned AWE response team. I'm very good at English. Really not. However, no alert or contact with external teams has been made. For recent amends to this procedure, as specified, the monitoring team will take no action until a sign-off from either Dr. Marmon or Dr. Marmon. Save. You know, you could have just said both. Like, both Dr. Marmons. But sure, you know. Considering the rate of escalation that the recent data indicates, the monitoring team strongly recommends that the AWE response team be contacted immediately. At least I got more shotgun ammo, so that's something. But what did I get out of this? I got a security card. Did I go check any of the other rooms? Did I miss a room? I don't remember if I missed any fucking rooms. You open up all the rooms on this floor? I hopefully did. Be an easy way to check. There's a point of interest here. Notice, as you know, a valued member of our team was recently assigned to Project Arbutus. Carla Livingston's designs and engineering expertise were a key part in the creation of the ATDs. Contributions to the project cannot be overstated. Project team should rest assured that their reassignment was an error that should be corrected soon. Our project director, Dr. Diana Mormont, would like to remind that all team members that have any directives or assignments from Dr. Jules Marmont have no bearing on the Arbutus staff and should be ignored. Thank you for your attention. Basically saying, hey, ignore this fucker. Oh, what up, dude? Have you made 12 gauge buck? God, where did you even get this? Where'd you get that pipe? Where'd you get that? Painting and review and storage. Was in storage? Fuck off. 2019. In 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved in the AWE-35 while residing at the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman. See case number 74WA004 for information. His crimes and arrest. See, now I'm trying to think back to Alan Wake 1. Did we actually see him in the part in Alan Wake when we go to Dr. Hartman's lodge? Did we see him? I don't remember. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. After the Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed by the FBC, Lane moved to Watery, Washington, where he currently resides. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationships or affiliation with paranatural groups. As requested, the observation team has confirmed that Lane continues to paint as of the date of this report. I just don't remember in Alan Wake 1 if, like, I'm trying to remember just because when you were in the lodge initially, you were only just walking around so quickly that you never really noticed a whole lot of people. Or even if you did, some of them weren't really that interesting. So if someone was actually there painting and they made him an actual character, that is cool. I think that is cool. Need more of that. I think I got everything here. There's a container I missed. I would like that container before I go, at least. Where was it? This? Ah, there we go. Hey. It had some stuff. We'll take it. Okay, so I need to go back that way. That is the elevator. Go in here, can I? I didn't go in here. Alright. Any of you fuckers hiding underneath? Any of you people having occupado? Okay. I'm hiding in there? How could you? All the places to check. You never know when the darkness is going to be creeping in the bathroom. Standing on the toilet strats.
My team was on sublevel 1. I knew they were in danger.
Okay. Security clearance level 2.
The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods. No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Oh.
Sublevel 1.
Oh, you fucking bastard!
What the fuck?
Jules Marmont killed my team.
That was Jules?
He was taken by the Shadow. I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Oh boy. Oh. Fudge. I need to get to that door, and that means I gotta go and hit the button. Get the gun? Yeah, there was a gun in the room in the back. Now I gotta go try to get it.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow.
Comes to my lab and treats me like some kind of assistant.
The fuck?
Un putain d'assistant? Moi? I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine! He cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin, prétentieux. The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star. And he made fun of the name. Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative. He is just a jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name. Tous ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible. And I will break it.
That's not creepy. All I can say to that is, the French. All right, any paintings want to come to life and chase my ass? Go ahead. I'm waiting. I take that back, please. Stop. Stop. I hit F. Oh, that just snapped my neck. Wrong key. Apparently, it doesn't like it when you press the wrong key. Did you know that? Okay, good thing I saved.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean,
You willed that to happen? It's true. I did kind of Beetlejuice that. That is my fault. I'm willing to say my bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's real bad. It's real bad. Can't come in here. That's illegal.
How do I get in the room with that gun? Can't open it from the side.
I have to go to that door? And also, what is that gun even? Is that like a modified Lewis gun? Can't tell. All right. I need to go over here. Open the door, please. Open the door, please. Come on, Kieran. All right. What in the world?
Okay, this should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
What an interesting looking gun. Charge the Blackrock launcher by holding left click down. Charge shots go farther and deal more damage on impact. Cool.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Okay. Progress update 5. Got the firing mechanism working. Throwing the test projectiles a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. Fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. A proper lathe here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual Blackrock for the tests. I know there's some on sub-level 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Next steps. Source Blackrock. Another flare. Shit. What does that say on the side there? I can't. Says what? 02219? Oh, it does say it there. Okay. 21219. Thank you for once again putting it on the side. Attention missing Blackrock. That's on sublevel 5. Reassignment. Hello, Carla. I decided to reassign you from Project Ramenus to inventory management. Your title will be changed from senior researcher to acting inventory supervisor, effective immediately. Ooh. Ouch. We find this change sudden. I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself will prefer to work alone in the inventory booth than out in the open where any dangerous pies may be waiting to hurt you. Oh no, is it because she sent that fucking email? Oh no. Perhaps some hard work will keep you from making any more unfounded HR complaints. Regarded, Dr. Jules Marmont. Damn. Get fucked.
Okay, Blackrock powder. Need
That
to keep an eye out for more of these.
really fucking sucks, man. Okay, at least that's unlocked now. So, I have a grenade launcher. Shit.
Finally, something works on these bastards.
That was satisfying. And I still get nothing. Is there anything else here? What else is it? Power cores, break rooms, elevators on this side still. I believe. Maybe not? Is the elevator actually where it's supposed to be? Alright, where are you? Where are you, you bastard? There you are. Oh, you moved. Where did you go? I need to move it again. Just double check. Yeah, elevator's gone. Gotta move it one more time. Let's see. Come in here. Only have a couple more shots of this. 4 more shots. Hope that will be enough. Otherwise, I'm probably just gonna have to run. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore you. We're just gonna ignore you and we're gonna leave. See you later, bud. Eat shit. Okay. Sub-level 5, but I kind of want to see what's on sub-level 4.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Error. Please hold.
Not you again.
This is not level 4.
Please hold. Please hold.
Alright, painting. Hello, Rudolph.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shame of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself, a self-portrait. Make them see.
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush, just himself.
No brush, just himself. I didn't even look. Are these pages? Is it just random paper? Oh, it is a page. What's up, Moss?
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
Damn. Have a good night, Dancy. Sleep tight, man. Okay. So, if this isn't sub-level 4, or was it sub-level 4? What happens if I hit 4 again?
Sub-level 4.
Actually on sub-level 4. Also, it became very blurry here. Sub-level 4, research archives, shifting geometry bullshit. That's a lovely thing to see on your map. Shifting geometry bullshit. Pages.
Oh, nice office.
Please wait here. Okay. When you work at the FBC, you're used to it. I'm gonna tell you right now. Agent Estevez here does not seem to really know what's going on. So it doesn't seem like she's used to it. Just saying.
Come on.
You meant the shifting geometry bullshit? Doesn't seem used to it. Dead folk. In the trunk. Or are these all of the skulls that Saga found? In the initial game? Thank God, another one of those. That's good. At this point, I'm just curious if they're collecting stuff that's already happened in, like, Alan Wake 2. Boulders. Rocks. A bunch of things. Not gonna jump out and try to grab me as soon as I pass, right? Same with you too, eh, buddy? Buddies. It's so weird. Look at that. Oh my God! Fuck me! Running! Okay. Damn it, that got me good. Holy shit. And there's another one? What's up, Claywell? I'm doing good, man. Besides just nearly shitting myself. You know. Speaking of shitting myself. I'm kidding. I actually do really need to go use the restroom real quick and take a pee-pee real quick. I will be right back, chat. I'm gonna go do that. Yo, Claywell, welcome back, dude. Thank you very much
Nido!
for the 21, Claywell. I appreciate that so very, very much, man. Much love, brother. Yeah, I'll be right back real quick here, chat. I need to go use the restroom. I'll see you in just a second. Enjoy the Silent Hill 2 soundtrack. Okay, be right back. Bro really did shit himself. Fuck you. Be right back. Okay, I am back. Much better. Alrighty. Let's get back to shitting ourselves, shall we? Oh look, he's dude. Now he's gonna do the same thing. Dude, fuck. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck this place. Let's look at the again. If you stand still and you look at the shadow of that thing, you can tell it's gonna come through. I'm just running through. I don't even care at this point. I'm running through. This whole place is designed to, like, kill me. Give me another, baby. Come on. Yeah, thank you so much, Claywell. Welcome back, dude. Sorry that I had to abruptly get up there. I desperately needed to use the restroom, and that was a good enough time to go and do it.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her.
I can't get attacked while reading this, right?
She scouted a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Oh. It's all good you have that effect on people, the amount of retching you see daily. I'm sure, clearly. Thanks again, though, man. Much love, brother. They're behind you, reading with you. Don't bring that evil into my house, Moss. Please don't kill me. Okay, thank God. Check the map. Oh, good. I can't tell because it's shifting. Shifting geometry bullshit. Was that Jules? What the fuck was that? Is that him? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is actually spooky as fuck. The fact that I'm just running around waiting to get jumped on by one of these paintings. I know it's coming. No more healing. Now the Flash is running around. Barry. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God, I'm gonna die. This feels really bad. Like no health. Pretty sure I'm gonna get jumped on here by the paint Slender Man. Okay, it gives me another one. It's something. No, that was Wally. Oh, sorry. Over here. Heals? Oh, baby, let's go. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. That painting just disappeared and reappeared. That's a guy right there. This is so fucking spooky. Behind you. Come on, man! Like, how are you supposed to deal with that? It instantly took out all my health. I just healed. It took out all of my fucking health again. That was probably a waste. I just wanted to see if it actually did anything. Oh my God. This would be so much better if I could actually see without this, like, vignette. What the? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
Okay.
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work.
Different artist?
Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished.
Artist?
He is actively impeding
Casper
critical bureau
Darling.
research.
Something to get me
if
started.
he
I
can
couldn't
do that,
stop thinking
then what is
about
stopping
this
me
new
from
direction
going down
for
to
the
that
lake
lab?
house after I got
And
back
I
to
don't
New
know,
York.
just inverting the
I hope
amplifiers
pivoting to
or
researching
misaligning the
Threshold's
receivers
Redacted's
or both.
reality manipulation effect wasn't too much of a
It's
shock
the
for
same
you.
thing in principle.
It seemed like your work on the containment was stalling, so I decided you could all use a fresh start. There's something to get you started. Some drawings made by a certain Redacted a
the
while
lab.
back. Files
Some big
6D001 through
experiment
6D004.
I
found
can't
in
find the
attached
details
envelope.
anywhere. That bastard is hiding them.
As for any
All
reaction
those
on having a
years,
trigger
he
with the
steals
shadows,
credit
still
for my
don't
ideas and
like how
my work,
unscientific the
and
name
now
is.
he's scared of being plagiarized.
Designate the
Oh, that
artist
is
as
really
P6
fucking
in your
rich,
records.
Jules. Oh, and he's
expect regular
reportedly
updates go
misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work.
Hey, can
Suddenly,
you shut
the
up?
exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning
Which one is
the receivers or
P6?
both.
A light
It's the
switch
same
cord.
thing in principle.
Quick lesson on light switch cords. If you find one, pull it 3 times.
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details.
The Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere, but I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
She's in the hallway, not in the lobby. But it's like an extended hallway? Mine? It's put me in the oldest house?
Panopticon? But the Panopticon is at
Yeah, in the oldest house.
headquarters. Yeah.
I'm outside in a forest. The sun is shining.
Oh,
I feel dirt beneath my feet. A breeze.
it's Jesse's brother.
I'm not here. I'm in a forest. Sunlight on my face. Birds are flying past. Leaves rustle in the wind. Sunlight. Trees are everywhere. A field of flowers. Not here. Not here. Not here. I'm in a forest. The sun is shining.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal.
There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
This is a waste of time.
What's up, Brady?
Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, no, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay.
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. I need to know if I could.
Tell Jesse I tried. I really did.
He booked the lab.
Was that?
Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere.
Is that a trailer for
Bastard is
Control
hiding
2?
All those years.
Like a little
he
micro
steals
trailer?
credit for
Like
my
teaser?
ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized. Oh, that is.
That was cool. Sam Lake, hello. Explain. I have no idea what the fuck this floor was about. Or why we got to see Jesse's brother. Here we are. I don't know what purpose that floor served, other than just showing that off.
The color was pure! The fire made them see!
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
6.
We're doing Spark and Zero. Fun. Yeah, he was P6.
No.
Oh. There it is.
The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Diana's here?
Typical fucking Mormons.
Real final boss is Diana. Oh god. Oh, she clocked my ass. I have no healing. This is gonna be annoying.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea?
What do you mean, where'd she go? She's right there.
Like I needed more problems.
God. Stop throwing boulders, piece of shit. No ammo. Good. Sweet. Okay, reload. You please reload? My lord, lady. Okay.
I know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away!
The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
The pain, it was all over him!
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koskinen, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake!
After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. But this one, this was tough. Because Protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
Damn, so that all took place before Alan Wake 2. God damn. Man, again, I'm very upset because this just leaves me wanting more. I just want Control 2 at this point, and I'm glad we got a slight teaser for it. This isn't Poets of the Fall. Sorry. Whoa, you understood none of that? Well, all you need to know is that it basically set up Control 2 in a kind of a way. And it was really neat seeing all of that again. Even though it's not in the oldest house, it still had a bunch of oldest house like leaking into it. But god damn it, I really want Control 2 now. That was cool. Sam Lake, you hack. Affectionate. I enjoyed. I think it was a little short for what it was. I'm going to speed up through this. But being as short as it was still enjoyable. You didn't really get a lot of items in that, surprisingly. You only get, what, like the pistol, the shotgun, and then just the grenade launcher that you only get to use a couple of times? But I guess I kind of sped through the 4th floor, so that's probably why I didn't really get to use it a whole lot. And I also kind of just unloaded into the final boss. Oops. Alt-enter. Beat up. And that's it, really? Nothing else. Okay. And I think that is literally all of Alan Wake 2. Like, nothing else. That's it. I've done every expansion now. Every expansion, the base game, everything. That's it. To be frank, that DLC can be played within the main game. It could. You're right. It could have, but you also don't play as Estevez as a main character. She is literally set up in the game later at the end, or not at the end, in the midpoint, just like what was explained at the end of the DLC here, which is, you know, she gets the tip from Alan Wake, and she's just surprised when she sees it, which is cool. It all comes back around. Except it's a spiral, so it doesn't really come back around. Now time for Alan's sleep. I wouldn't say it's time for sleep, but definitely time for me to probably call it there, at least. Because for tomorrow, I have a bunch of the other Fear DLCs working now. I set them up last night and managed to get them in working order, so I'll probably be checking those out tomorrow. And then Thursday is Call of Duty, and I will probably be checking out Call of Duty on Thursday and playing the single player? Yeah. I almost said expansion. I'm like, nope, that's not right. Play the single player. So if you guys want to see the campaign on Thursday, I will be doing that. But tomorrow is probably more Fear and checking out that DLC or expansion. But I do appreciate it, guys, for hanging out with me. I know these last couple streams have been really fucking short, and that has not been my intention. They just kind of happened to line up that way. So I apologize. But 3 hours isn't like super terrible, I suppose. It could be much shorter, but yeah, that's what I'm going to end it on. So thank you very much, everybody, once again for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate you all very, very much. Love to all you guys. I will catch you all tomorrow, like I said. But until then, you guys have a good rest of your night. Thank you for hanging out with me and going through all of the Alan Wake stuff from way back when and all the way through this year. It has been enjoyable. Yeah, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Until next time, everybody, you have a good night. I think Rav sent me an image real quick so we can do a quick Rav image before we end it. Hold on. What did Rav send? Once it loads. Curly fries, me and intellectual, Rotatos. How fitting for Alan Wake. Rotatos, fuck off. Okay. It's a spiral. All right. Good. Have a good night, chat. I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, guys. Peace.